Hello, welcome. Hi, Chad. Hi, everyone. Hello. Is this calibrated? Kinda, guys. It's a bit scuffed. So let me try to recalibrate. Oh my god. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Hello. Let me try. Okay, technically it's alright. Definitely better. Alright. It was a bit scuffed. Hello, got home from boxing training. Ah, that's great. I here, guys. It's a temperature you cannot imagine. It's like whatever. Just to let you know, um, my thermometer, the one in my room, is dead. Like it's not working anymore. It's like probably not doesn't want to have to do with these temperatures. Like, huh, I'm not working this way. I'm just basically died. Yeah, not working anymore. It was not because it literally it's not probably dead, but no more battery very likely. Yes. Yeah. Hello, Coin. Hello. Hi, Arkan. Thank you so much for the raid. How was stream? Hi, welcome, guys. Hello. My name is Spuky. I'm an artist, and yeah, if you don't recognize this model, it's because this is my summer outfit. A 3D model I made myself, but normally I'm 2D, and so maybe you remember that model. So yeah, it's always the same cat. How are you doing, Arkan? Aye. Hello, Failed Symphony. Hello, Lady K, Lady Kiki. Hello, Grimoire. Hello, Kalas, Coin, Spiral. Hello, guys. Hello, everyone. And yeah, I have interacting with this model. I have lip motion, so I can use it. It's funny. Even if I don't want to move an inch because I'm literally melting. Even if it's past 10 p.m., it's still very, very hot here. I'm probably not the only one suffering this way, but yeah, I keep repeating all the time. Train boy, welcome. Hello. Just chilling before sleep. Yeah, I should go to sleep as well. Like, it's past 10 p.m. I just started the stream, technically should go to sleep at some point. But I'm kind of forced to do these night streams because during the day it's so hot that even using AC, the AC I have, it's gonna struggle so much. Basically, working all time, consuming so much energy, plus it's not refreshing that much. It's like keeping the temperature around 30 degrees, and it's not really a comfortable temperature, anyways. So yeah. Hi, Sandra, welcome. Like literally everywhere. I'm not sure, but I saw that a lot of countries got the same treatment of Italy. Not only Italy suffering, it's also other countries in Europe. Yeah, and it's not gonna pass that quickly, guys. Technically, they decided it's not gonna be raining very soon, so no refresh. Not fresh. We are gonna suffer more for more days. At least the next days are gonna be still hot. 38 degrees. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's I believe we close into yesterday we reached almost 40. Yeah. It's something very rare here. I can recall to be close to 40 like in my whole life. It's probably the hottest day in here. I can't remember a day where it was this hot. Like getting closer to 40 is very unusual here. Very, very unusual. And also there, let's say it's not just one day, it's like a couple of days, which is very, very hot. Lucked out living in Sweden. I hope at least there is gonna be a bit chill. Yeah. You only used AC for probably 2 weeks this summer. Well. You are in Sweden. if it was the same thing in Sweden, I don't know, guys. It's really what the hell is going on. I'm even surprised that you have to use it for 2 weeks. I'm not sure, but I have this idea of the North countries being cold. Like, at least summer is bearable without AC. That's my idea. Maybe it's completely wrong, but yeah. I only been to Norway once, but it was September, so very rainy and foggy all the time. I don't know much. But yeah, there was lack of sun for the entire week. We can only see the cloud on the sun only through the clouds for an entire week. I was missing sun at some point. Not gonna lie. Okay, maybe when you were from Ireland or Finland that are close to North Pole, then you get funny 20. But 20 is still quite cold. I'm fine with a bit warmer summer, but as long as it's not 40, please. 40 is a bit too much, okay? Not asking for 40 degrees, guys. I believe the perfect temperature is 55. Like, you stay perfect. You are absolutely good with 25. Is the absolutely perfect temperature, but it's never like that. Like, it's probably 10 days a year that is that we have that temperature here. Like, average temperature. If you live close to the southern part, then you might see more than 30. You're going to a Beyblade tournament. I see you. I saw in the Discord that you like play Beyblade tournaments. Yeah, that's cool. I never had one. I never had a Beyblade. I will be honest, guys. I saw my friends having those when I was a kid, but yeah, I never had one. Never had one. I remember maybe. I'm not sure if it's just something that I made up myself, like my mind made up. But I remember that they were selling the metal Beyblade at some point. They found out they were dangerous and they just got rid of them. Like, they removed them from the market. And then they started to sell the plastic ones, basically, and the rubber ones. But before they were the metal ones, which were too dangerous, that the kids were hurting themselves, so they basically removed it from the pack. I'm not sure if this is something I made up or it's just a distorted memory I have. I don't know, guys. Is this true? Does someone of you recall something like this? If you want to get involved in way, I can help you out a bit. Guys, I'm too old for this kind of thing. I don't know. As I said, I never touched a Beyblade. I will say the name. What was the name of Beyblade without like how you call it? The toy. How you call it? Because Beyblade, I believe, is the brand, right? Nobody is too old for the Beyblade. But I actually saw in Italy in the last convention I went to that were actually those arenas for playing Beyblade, also in Italy. So I think it's something that is starting to trend again. Am I wrong? I believe they should release a new anime which can hype a lot the situation. Yeah. I used to watch the anime when I was a kid, guys. It's been so long I don't even remember the name of the characters. But yeah, it's I remember one in particular. I know there are many seasons, but I only aware of one season. There are people who are married with kids to go to the Beyblades tournaments. I see. Well, I believe the tournaments are for the adults. Yeah. I believe the tournaments are about the people that take it very seriously, guys. Yeah. Makes sense. I'm not sure how they work, by the way. Is it something... I mean, what are the rules about it? You can make your own or you need to buy it? Because I believe you must be strict with the rules. I'm not very sure about it. But there's a lot of engineering and strategy to that plays a good role in this. Yeah. Hi, Chromie. Hello. How you doing? Those were pulled out of the market because people used to throw with those and it was dangerous. Ah, you see. I remember correctly then, despite not being like into the Beyblade, let's say, the Beyblade, I never had ones, nor actually got interested in the past when I was a kid, so I don't know. But I remember this thing. That the real ones, the one that were cool, just got banned because they were too dangerous for the kids. For the stupid kids. I remember my classmates that were kind of throwing the Beyblades against each other, like, oh, I see why. I see why they just removed them from market. I see. It's basically worse than throwing rocks. I don't know, guys. Survival of the fittest, they say. Yeah, I don't know. I remember they throwing the Beyblades to each other. Yeah. Absolutely kid, normal kid stuff. Yes. Yeah. So they had to make them in plastic or rubber because this way they were not damaging themselves. But I can still understand if you put like real metal, which can be dangerous in any way, even if you don't throw it. Like, it's rotating very fast, and maybe if you try to stop it with the hands, it's gonna hit you pretty badly. So Beyblade's back against, and all those could find a funny restriction of being too sharp, and people being influenced to throw all this was creating danger. Well, actually, yeah, I understand that. You cannot really predict how kids are gonna use the toy. Yeah. Let's maybe keep the thing for the kids and the things for the adults, like, separate. It's better. Next day will ban sticks so kids don't have sword battles. Yeah, they will ban sticks. Agrocast, hello. Yeah, they will do ban sticks, I believe. I remember some kind of games that, if you think about it twice right now, maybe they were not the same. I don't know. It's like, I was kind of I would say the responsible kid, okay? Always been kind of responsible kid and never really did something bad, and my parents were afraid to leave me alone playing or whatever. I always was like very responsible as a kid, so I mean, I never did anything bad. But I can imagine some kids that I remember that there were some kids eating those slimes. I don't know, guys. Seriously, I don't know if you remember the slimes. I mean, there was the trending that came back some years ago with the SMR of those slimes that you were making them, whatever. I'm talking about before, when they were selling them. And there were kids that were like challenging themselves to eat the stuff. Oh boy. It's like, I'm out, okay? I'm a loser. Whatever, you win. I'm not gonna have those. I don't know. I believe they removed them from the market for a reason as well. I don't know. Hi, DC, welcome. How are you? How are you doing? Oh boy, I'm melting. How was uni? I think I forgot a bit the situation. How was the situation with university? Hope it's going well. Hope you may be done with the exams. I'm not sure. I'm really away from my PC and unable to see other streamers. And like, I don't normally watch Twitch from mobile, so yeah. Normally I leave the streams in the background when I work, but yeah, recently it's been so hot that I basically can't stay in my room until a certain time. I don't know. So my whole schedule is destroyed. Absolutely. Yeah, a slime and modeling clay stuff were removed because kids feed themselves with everything they can. And some parents are too little responsible for that they bring to work. For what they bring to work. Well, I mean, guys, I believe the kids knew very well they didn't have to eat that. I mean, parents 100% told them to not hit them, but they were still challenging themselves to do that. So, I don't know how much responsibility of a parent. The other option is like not buying the toy they want. Like, I believe the parents just hope the kids were not too stupid and maybe the games were not poisonous, but I don't know. I don't know. You were hospitalized? What? Oh boy. What, Daisy? What happened? I missed this. Did you post anything about it? Oh. Nothing dangerous was found. It should be good. It was the same problem you had for Dokumi. It was another thing. It's still the same issue. Getting hospitalized. Oh my god. You've been so unlucky with health, DZ. I'm so sorry. Take care. Oh my god. Especially with this hot, guys. Especially with this hot. Yeah, take care, everyone, because it's there's lots of people that actually feeling bad in this period for the heat itself. It's like worsening everything else you have, maybe any other problem or complication you're suffering. This heat is not helping at all. Something different for semester break. Oh my, no way. Some unfortunate virus or something. Oh right, you told me. All right. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just connecting the pieces. Yeah. Oh my. Some unfortunate virus. Oh my. Whoa. That's a pain. I hope at least you are not suffering too much heat and that the room is fresh enough to sleep well. Because rest is important. I am not sleeping that well. Like, it's too hot during night as well. Like, until very, like, early morning, it's still hot. And if your room isn't ventilated, I mean, maybe it's just me, guys. I don't know, but I'm suffering the heat so much. But I believe it's not just me, okay? Maybe some of you are more used to the heat, but I don't know. I'm just not sleeping well. I just wake up and I'm super sweaty. I was like, oh my god. And I have difficulties to go back to sleep. Yeah, I probably wake up at least once at night. Probably two, if you consider one in the morning, maybe. To wash my face and refresh myself a bit with water. Is like very terrible. That terrible. Not for consumption. Well, I believe it's like something, you know, that you shouldn't be consuming those. Yeah, kids literally try to eat anything, guys. I don't know, but I don't know. I always had this thing that is, if I didn't want to taste the things, okay? It's like, nah. It felt like everything was dirty. I didn't want to eat stuff. I don't know, had this idea since I was a kid, so no eating random stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Aiko AC says me right now. I can sleep and thick blanket. Yeah, it's better to, maybe in your condition, it's better to have a bit fresh, but always have a little blanket on you, so you're sure you're not getting a cold. But at least you sleep very well. You need to schedule sleep when you pass out at random. Oh my god, Arcoin, this is like a non-existent sleeping schedule. Oh my. Absolutely bad for your stress, I believe, especially long time. I wouldn't recommend. I don't know. Maybe you can tell us better. 3 cosec nocta something over. What? 3 cosec nocta? What? What? Let me find my bat. What? Bat? Bat? Batman is back. No Batman. I believe the Batman in my room are all dead with this temperature, guys. There's no way. There's no way. Sleep is for the weak. No. I love sleeping. I'm a cat. I love to sleep. I can sleep 16 hours to 20 hours per day, like a real cat. Maybe not with the 39 degrees. Yeah. Yeah. I notice also my cats are really nervous because they dislike the heat. Yeah, they dislike how hot it is. And you always find the cat laying on the floor, very like melted cat on the floor, trying to get some refrigeration from the floor, which should be a bit colder than the rest of the room. Melted cat on the floor. Gabby, hi, welcome. Hi. How are you? You sleep 5 hours? 20 sounds like death sentence now. Wait, guys, I'm exaggerating a bit. I'm not sleeping 20 hours for real. But yeah, I can sleep very easily 10 hours. Yeah, no problem with that. Absolutely no problem. Absolutely no problem. With some plastic water bottles full of water, wrap them in a towel and give them to the cat. And we try this kind of things. They just ignore that. I don't know. Maybe they feel it's humid and they dislike it. I don't know. They are kind of sturdy. They don't like. They just think whatever other place is better. They pick the place. We cannot impose one to them. They decide. Yeah, sleeping every night. I usually need my 8 to 10 hours. So yeah. I believe it's not that. I mean, it's quite normal. I believe. There's maybe there is this thing that we are kind of forced to sleep less, but yeah. Technically, if you think about it, naturally, we would go to sleep when it's dark and wake up when the sun rises. So, because we are made that way. Like, yeah, it's like, it's that way. So maybe without the TV, the lamps, or the ability to stay up until 2 a.m., I'm basically forcing all of you. I'm bribing you to this lifestyle, but yeah, probably we would go to sleep much earlier. This night is so calm without distractions or people or anything. Best time to live. Well, I absolutely agree, Argokas, on this thing. I especially realized when I was at university, that when I needed to study, it was so noisy and full of distractions today. So I was studying much better with higher focus in the late hours. I was a night owl studier. Studying at night was a thing that I wanted to not do. But honestly, couldn't do differently. Like, I was doing much better at night, probably. Yeah, much more focus, much more silence to concentrate, less distractions, and yeah, absolutely. Sleep in the day nights is when I'm up. And night brain goes into calm mode. Our responsibility is toilet, midnight snacks and drinks. No, I never have food at night. Never. Like, I'm not hungry at all. Maybe I would be angry if I skip dinner, but just okay, never mind. There was some door shutting, but I don't know. Yeah, unless I skip dinner, I'm not having food at night. It's not something I was used to. Especially having food when studying, guys. I don't think it's the best thing you can do. Yeah, it's can easily turn into something unhealthy. It can easily turn into something unhealthy. I got to know people that were eating when studying, but it became something quite addictive. Like, you can imagine eating all the time you study is not that good. And also depends on what you're having. Like, if it's junk food or sweets, isn't that good, right? Hello! Welcome! Hello, Nacho! Welcome, everyone! Hi, guys! Hello! Our stream. This is a night stream because it's way too hot here. What are you doing, guys? Dina, hi. Derpins, hi. Hilva, hi. Welcome. Hello, Saint the Night. Welcome, Final Fufu. Hi, guys. Love the outfit. No, I'm glad. I just needed to change my schedule because it was just too hot during the day. So basically, it's night now. But I don't want to skip the stream as much as I can. So also, yeah, you never saw the model. It's the first time you see it. It's I have it since 2 years. Basically, it's not that new. It's a 3D model I worked on myself, and yeah, I also have end tracking. I was playing Minecraft in the 2 weeks phase arrived. The 2 weeks phase. Your Minecraft phase last 2 weeks? You know, I've never been a Minecraft player. But I can really know the feeling. I said before, but I never, never like, because my timing is really bad. Oh, I guess you will like it this time. I appreciate a lot. The raid. And Nachi, if you want to share some art, maybe you can drop a link in the chat. Okay, just notify mods first, so you don't get bonked by the bot. Okay, the auto mod. I saw a Mama Spuky, Mama Spuky all of the nights. Alright, this is a new thing. Used to spank scene whenever they took too long to respond in Italian. No, wait, guys, I'm mixing the messages. Wait. I'm getting confused. I'm getting confused. No, just ignore what happened. Mama's Book of the Night. Where we'll have cool weather again? Well, Scene. I know you might be confused and very, very scared about the weather in here. I'm not sure how where the temperature in Texas, but this heat shouldn't be too scary for you, right? I would say it's pretty exceptional, but technically, after middle August, they should diminish. Like normal summers, like end around the middle of August. Okay, end of July and start of August normally is the hottest weeks. Yeah, is not enough, quick enough. You need to endure a few weeks. Yeah, see. And maybe this year is gonna be weird. It's gonna be the year of the record. I don't know. It's already the year of the records so far. Hi, Mimi, welcome. Hi, hello, how are you doing? Appreciate you being here. How are you? Too hot to read. Yeah, as I'm sweating also now. I will have a shower up before going to sleep after the stream. Indeed, I will. Otherwise, I can't sleep. Yeah. You haven't run in a while, so I don't have anything new. Oh, no worries. No worries, Nacho. By the way, guys, just to let you know that Nacho is also an artist. And yeah, she plays Minecraft. Go follow, support. Absolutely a cutie. I thought Texas was like Wild West. Desert land, I guess, just not as much humidity. Yeah, I believe the desert is more dry. Yeah, technically. It's not hot, humid. It messes. Ah, I see then. You don't know what humidity role is. Like, how much more suffering it becomes when it's also humid and it's not dry, guys. I understand that because I always basically had to endure the humid hot, okay, the one you can survive, all right. But I've been also in Spain, for example, which is quite close, you know, not that far, but I've been in a place like where it was dry, okay, very hot. You could also reach 45 degrees during the hottest hours of the day. But yeah, the climate, like the overall, it was very dry, okay? So at night, you were perfectly sleeping fine. Like you go to sleep and you were not sweating. Also, the temperature were cooling down, right, during the night. And people used to go out in the evening, like at night, and sleep all through the morning until the afternoon. Okay? For me, it wasn't too difficult to adapt to this kind of lifestyle, considering I've always stay up all night, so it was fine for me. I'm like very adaptable to this kind of lifestyle of the Spain, of Spain. But yeah, technically, guys, yeah, if you were sleeping well, like it was much hotter than here, but here was worse. Was worse. And the crazy thing, guys, that was like, oh my god, I was feeling emotional. Is when I realized that if you leave the things to dry, like the clothes to dry at night, like you wash the things and you put out at night, in the like the next day, when you wake up in the morning, they are dry. Like it's so unbelievable here. Like it normally takes more during the night. It's impossible for things to dry, you know. It's like, and that thing is the first time I actually realized the things, if it's dry enough, it can work. It's magic. It's magic. I was like, what? What? You're not forced to do this during the day? Crazy. Crazy. I invite this. You have my envy. Yeah. I feel like a little princess. You are. We getting the experience of a chicken being cooked in a steam cooker. I don't think the chicken in a steam cooker is good. Do they? There is a way to cook chicken, like steamed chicken. I don't remember. I can't recall this, guys. Nights in Texas are cold like freezer, like all time. How much? Like, what's the temperature reach in during the day in Texas and during the night during summer? Like, because you remember this, guys, if you are in a desertic place, it's gonna be dry, and the temperature difference between the hottest hours and the coolest hours is gonna be huge. Okay, but this also means that it's more bearable. Unfortunately, I mean, I think I don't want to live in the desert, but yeah, unfortunately, we don't have dry weather here. Yeah, because we are not in the desert. It's simple as that. It's simple as that. Summer days are like 107 Fahrenheit. That's like 47. I need translation here because I can't understand the numbers. It's difficult. Yeah, we don't use Fahrenheit here, see. What kind of temperature is that? No. That's not good. You can't say this to an Italian. I believe no one really knows how much is 107 Fahrenheit. If you say that to an Italian, they're gonna be like, 107 is the temperature the water boils. Like 100 is when the water boils, so not possible. Yeah, 42 during the day. You say, thank you, translators. Hi there, Ben. You use superior measurements? Well, I'm not sure what are the Fahrenheit based on, guys. I'm sorry, I forgot. But one thing is clear: the Celsius scale, the Celsius measurement is based on the water. Okay, like at 0 degrees, the water freezes. 100 degrees, water boils. It's simple as that. So it's quite clear that two, let's say, measurement you use a reference is water is everywhere, you know. It's quite also good for the range of the things we need to measure, so it's quite perfect. I believe it's absolutely good to use that one. Fahrenheit, I don't know, it's big numbers. What is 0 Fahrenheit? We really don't use it. We really don't use it. Whenever I hear Fahrenheit, I swear I hear eagles in the background. Oh my god. Oh my god. Also, do you use it only for weather, like temperature of the weather, or you use it for everything? Like when you're cooking, and you need the temperature of the oven, it's in Fahrenheit degrees or in Celsius? I'm just curious about this. In Fahrenheit? Oh, I guess I will be I will have troubles. Yeah. 8 Celsius in 2 nights. Well, actually, it's very cold. I didn't think it was going that cold at night during summer scene. That's very cold. I was thinking maybe something like 15 or, I don't know, 20. Something like that. A bit more, not that cold. Right now, I am at 28 Celsius. I'm not sure what temperature is in my room, but I believe it's more than 30. Because my thermometer just died. It's ran out of battery yesterday. I can't be sure, but outside is more than 30, so yeah, it's like... Guys, Mama Cat is going to get the hammer hit me tonight if she goes on break if you're here. You afraid. Ooh, that was messed up. Rest in peace. It's not okay. It's right. Tell me just if the temperature is correct. Like you said, it's 40. Wait, let me go back. Why it's so glitchy, chat? 42 during day and 8 at night. It's a lot of difference, but 20 degrees would be fine to sleep normally. Yeah, it's fine. But now with the humidity, yeah, guys, yeah. We're talking about Texas. Yeah, Texas. As I said yesterday, we reached almost 40, guys. Almost 40 here. And we are not Texas. We don't have, so I don't know, 20% of humidity. No. We can be, like, depends. Some days when it's dry, it's 30, 40. When it's normal, it's like 50, 60. And when it's humid, it can be 80 or more. Yeah, you see. The power went out here and I cried till it came back. You know why power goes out soon? You have an idea why that happens so often during these days. You can get 100% humid in Europe if you're lucky enough. Well, when it's raining, it's 100%. When it's raining, when you get close to 99, it's raining, guys. It's basically raining. Yeah. Maybe you don't have a lot of rain, but it's still, you say that. You're vigilant. Like, it's a small, the very soft raining. Was power growing bad? Yes. It's that. Everyone using the AC and the system kind of overloads and yeah, they decide, no, you cannot have AC. No more. And power goes off. Like, you cannot. It's like that. Yeah. Just think like during winter is the opposite. So it's quite crazy. Like during winter, which is more common to be colder in Italy than actually too hot to bear. In winter, especially when it's not raining for a lot, to avoid pollution, we have restrictions. Like you cannot use your heaters and have a temperature in the house which is above 18, okay? Which is considerable the temperature you should keep in your house during winter. But if you think about it if you think about it, 18 Celsius degrees is quite cold. Okay, especially maybe if you are not moving, like you're sitting, working at the desk, I don't know, it's quite cold. 18 is quite difficult to stay up like that. But we are kind of forced to keep that temperature. Yeah. There's not really a limit in summer, but if a lot of people are using the AC, the power goes up, so I guess there's a systematic limitation. I don't know what to call it. Oh my god. But just keep in mind that if Italians are using AC, it's because they reach their limit. Normally, Italians used to deal with the hot weather pretty well, especially grandmas. I believe that things changed. I don't know. Well, I believe things changed since past, so maybe it's not as getting weaker as the weather getting hotter. How is there AC? I have seen people with no AC. Yeah, see, because in Italy we don't really needed AC until a few years ago. Also us, okay? I'm talking about my situation, my family, and my neighborhood, like the places where I live, okay? I always lived. We didn't really need it, the AC during summer, because it was very hot, only for like 2 weeks a year. And you were like enduring a bit if it's too hot, okay? It was like during night was still chill a bit, so you were kind of sleeping in. And maybe it was 2 weeks, so you know, you don't go buy an AC for 2 weeks. And especially think that we don't really have houses with that built. Like I know in America, like you have the AC already, like the system in the house already when you build the house. Here is not a thing. Like we have it to buy separately or install it in a second moment most of the times. And yeah, we didn't really need it until a few years ago. And in the recent years, I've seen home neighbors as well getting one. Like you see them installing them, because you also see maybe the external unit outside the windows, okay? They were not a thing before. So, yeah. In Italy, it's not that common to have AC in the house, and it's normal, because here we're not used to this. Yeah. And you can imagine now, especially old people, which always lived without AC, now they are struggling very bad. They are struggling very bad for the heat. It's because also they are the most susceptible to feeling bad, okay? Yeah. It's a big problem. They actually count the number of people that feel bad and die because of the heat. I'm not sure how they do it, but they actually take account. And there is actually victims to recognize it this way. I don't really know how they consider a death from heat. I don't know. Hi, Tika, welcome. Hello. Of course, you get some sort of ventilation. Yeah, we normally got to use the fans. The fans, yeah, were common. Common way. Also, the way that you basically open the windows and everything at night and close them during the day. Yeah. The technique. Ultimate technique. Basically, you live segregated in the house for all the hot days. Without even the lights. Without even the light, because also the curtains, all the shutters are down. Cutting grass in an empty field while 30 degrees out without hat and then getting a heat stroke and dead. Well, guys, I will be honest, today I had a small walk, okay, this afternoon. It's like probably 3 kilometers long walk, nothing crazy. I just had to go back home, really. And it was in the afternoon, around 5. I was seriously concerned about feeling bad, okay? Like, I wasn't feeling bad already. I had the hat, I was dressing fine, it was just 3 kilometers, not too much. I was seriously afraid that I was gonna feel bad, so I basically told my family on the chat group, I'm about to to leave. I hope I'm not feeling bad. Just let them know that if I don't contact them like more than 30 minutes or something, maybe something happened and maybe they come look for me, okay? Because yeah, it's like I wanted to be sure that I was surviving this very little walk, okay? Because it was 38, more than 38. And I was lucky enough, I mean, I waited for the right condition, like there was a cloud, alright? Not the sun all time on me. So I survived, Chad. I survived. Also, I basically left completely wet because I was refreshing people with water. It's like, I was absolutely dry when I got home. Yeah. Survival skill, guys. Otherwise, I would have needed to call mom to come get me. Like, let's not disturb mom. We can make. I can make it. You had the cloud, yes, Tinko. That saved my life. Like, oh boy, it was also big enough to keep like shadow for at least 30 minutes. Like, oh boy. And it was already quite windy, so not the worst possible condition. Okay. There was also some wind, so cloud plus wind, 38 degrees was still possible. Was still manageable. Despite I was dying there, I don't know how much I drank when I got home, but yeah, basically, after a moment I was fine. Nothing. I didn't really feel bad. So yeah, but I was concerned because the first moment you just got out and you are used to the temperature inside the house, which is a bit fresher, and outside there are 38. You just, oh my god, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not sure anymore I can make it. I don't know. I'm not sure. The impact you have at the first moment is strong. Mama, you meant group, right? Group chat. You mean? Group chat. I don't know. You call it group chat. It's the chat where the small people need them, referring to the one I have in my family. Yeah. Yeah. The one where we do the important communications. Like, this is important. If you don't see me anymore, I'm probably dead somewhere in the middle from there to there. Come look for me, please. So it was worth having to walk in the first place. Well, I actually think I should go out more, because I don't know, but I'm not doing enough workout, enough exercise in this period because of the hot, because it's too hot in general. I used to go for walks in the evenings a lot, but now it's still hot during the evenings, and I also stream a few times, so basically the only moment of relief, maybe you start to feel a bit better, it's the evening. If you go for a walk, you still suffer because it's still hot. I don't know, I'm not the one that likes to go for a walk in the early in the morning, guys. I'm not a morning person. I believe you know that. Group? What is that? It's a flagged word, so I'm not gonna say it. But did I pronounce wrong? Group? Whoops. I don't even know what it means. I don't even know what it means. I don't even know what the meaning of that word. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Hi, Croco. Hi. Hello. How was the stream? Hello, Zaptal. Hello, anybody. Hello, local. Welcome, guys. Hello, how was stream? I just finished walking the dog. It's still over 30 hours. Yeah, think of it. I think I am telling everyone how much we suffering here. Yeah. There are also other Italians that just supports my affirmations. Like, it's just like I'm just complaining without no, everyone is. Yeah. Hi, Croco Estu, welcome. Hi. Hello. Rix, welcome. Hello. 1 hour of suffering talk, and there is plenty more to talk about. Well, we also talked about Beyblade, slimes, desert climate. I don't know. So many things. I'm not sure. Best sun. 28 degrees right now, but I'm okay. Well, 28, seeing it's just the temperature I had all the time in the house for the day. Yeah. And because when we were reaching 28, we were turning on the AC. Like, let's keep it 28, not more. Only 28. No, now in the room is more, guys. I'm talking about downstairs, not in my attic absolute temperature, near to the temperature of the sun. Yeah, I need to absorb all the heat that the roof accumulated during the day, releasing it to the room all night, so that when it's cooled down in the morning, it can heat up again during the day. That's how it works. I see working harder than overworking toaster. Well, another big problem is that if you have AC plus toaster, do not underestimate toaster, because toaster actually eats a room a lot, guys. You can see how much it hits the room. It's yeah, I can put my hand over the PC. Oh boy. I don't wanna. It's so hot. Yeah, I'm not sure how much is the temperature. Let me check. I believe it's more. I don't want to check. Let's see. You don't want to check. I don't want to check. What's the temperature of my CPU at the moment? I believe it's just because it makes more difficulty to also cool down, because the hair in the very first place, it's hotter, so makes absolute sense. And when you release it, it's hotter than usual. So your room is the cause of the heat wave. I wouldn't be taking all this responsibility, I'll be honest. I don't want to be this responsible. No, don't blame me. No more toaster eating up the planet. Like it's my toaster the problem. Huh? What about the data centers? The data centers, yeah. They have so many toasters doing the same thing. Yeah. My toaster is just one, struggling for its life, and allowing the cat to stream and you to see me chat. Okay, they are underwater. Yeah, they're consuming water, eating up water, which normally cools down the environment. I'm not very sure why they put the data centers, but they use water, but not really underwater. Right, right. I believe the underwater toaster doesn't work so well. I've seen those PC which were submerged in a liquid, but which is not, it's not water. It's another type of liquid which is not conducting electricity at all, so that makes sense. They kind of exist, and it's also cool to see that you see the bubbles, like the liquid gets eaten. Okay, but the computer, it's cool, but probably so mega expensive. Not gonna lie. Distilled water? Really? I don't think it was distilled water though. So if we want cat to stream, we must suffer it. The same one cat to suffer. More or less. More or less. You prefer heavy water? Oh my god. How the hell do you expect them to found and build a whole bunker underwater like it? It would have to survive a kind of world because suffering data suffering data center. Like they don't they consume enough money already. Like, let's make it underwater because it's cooler. It's built up even next to places where people live. Yes. Oh boy. Don't. I know it's kind of bad. Just for what, guys? To make the memes. To make, not the memes, to make the ship posting. Like, I don't want to have the nightmares, guys. The brain rot and all the things I don't want to know. 5 gifted and Kato will build one. A data center or a PC underwater. 5, I don't know how much can be sponsored by 5 subs. Oh my god. Not sure. 25, I don't know. 5 subs is like 25, right? I take half and then you remove taxes, even less. But I believe that lasts like more or less 5 minutes of air conditioning. 5 subs work well for 5 minutes of air conditioning, which is luxury. It's luxury. Only AI memes, those, yeah. I mean, not the memes. Like, I meant the brain rot ones, which are considerable memes, but yeah. And feeling you have a fabric running next to you with is not fun at all. Oh yeah. Also, a risk to get polluted or whatever. The water people used to drink and everything goes to data centers that yoink the water, something like that. It's quite sad, the situation. Hi, Platty, welcome. Hello. Have you seen the new Mr. Beast brain rot that he made? Mr. Beast brain rot? I'm kind of thinking, guys, maybe I saw something, but I have deleted that. My memory doesn't want to remember. They finally in the coffee started using Instagram instead. Who started using? I mean, the final nail in the coffin is a way to say what? Just loading. Cattle loading. If people feels like this planet having enough drinkable water to waste to have, yeah, it's like I have to close the water when I brush my teeth. I have to not water my plants or my grass because it's waste of water. I have to have a maximum in the one shower per day. But and use dishwasher full loaded because I need to save water, but they can have data centers. No. Oh my god. I'm absolutely fine with you doing these things, guys, because saving water is important. But if you think about it, some things are not really good. Like it's our fault, but it isn't. Yeah. If we really need to do our part, let's do it though. For real. Stream already over or it's just starting? No, it's been just starting. So I should do art, but yeah, it's been just starting so far. I know that if I change the category of the stream, I'm gonna start arting. That's how it works. Demon, hello. 2 a.m. 25. I'm freezing out here. 25? Freezing? That 25 is perfect. Why are you complaining about 25? No, that's unacceptable. We probably have over 30 here. Let's do an exchange. Neil has final decision to switch. We use the water. Tell it to found the AC. They just yoink it from the planet. They don't actually buy it. Yeah. What is Mr. Beast doing, guys? I don't know. What is... Did you see the gesture? What? I cannot make the... What? What is Mr. Beast doing? You sent the brain rotting stream chat. I'm not sure I wanna give views to that. I'm gonna do it for the science. Okay. Let me open Discord. Taking a while. Doing it for the science. Why Windows Firewall blocked Discord? What the hell? I'm gonna cover my face in shame. What has that? Why? Nilai, welcome. Yes. Oh boy, I forgot. YouTube. Hello, Paul. Hello, Edward. Hello. Oh, 2011. Guys, I'm sorry. Oh my god. The bot isn't working. I forgot to turn it on. It's the bot. Wait, let me fix that. Cannot even write streamer. Non ce la faccio. Oh my god, I had an hard time writing streamer in my search bar. Oh my god, let me hydrate. Va. Anjo, hello. This water is already hot. Poi botto. Are you working? Okay, I should be connected now. So I can read also the chat in you. Guys, I'm sorry. Forgive me. I saw that some of you just switched from YouTube to Twitch and realized that something was wrong. I was not ignoring you guys. I was not ignoring you. Sorry, I forgot to toggle the bot. Yeah. My hand starts to go chaotic. Yeah. Also, let me see. There are 34 people there. I'm glad. Guys, thank you. Thank you. I guess yapping streams do well. Me complaining about the weather. Talking about Beyblades. Limes. Data centers. Kind of, I don't know. Mr. Beast brain rot is like hot topic of the moment. Whatever. I don't really get it. Why Mr. Beast needed to make a brain rot dance video when he could just dance himself? And I don't know. Also, I don't know how many dancers, like how many he actually wants. I don't know. He can't. He has better things to do apparently. I don't know. Someone must have thought about this. If it's not him, I don't know. Someone else of his team. He also abuses AI since a long time already. You know, there is a new law, a European law, guys. I don't know if you heard about it. Basically, it is about the AI generated content. Now, by law in Europe, you need to label the content which is AI generated. Technically, it's not enough to put just the text in the descriptions of the post. You need to put like a flag, a tag in the videos or in the pictures with AI generated or AI modified tag written on it, which is clearly readable. Especially, it's not like strict and something you need to do for everything which is AI generated. It's especially something you need to add if it's a deepfake, for example. A deepfake or something that could be something that looks real but it's not. Or something which is a real thing but got edited with AI. It looks real but it's not. And also applies to text. Okay, so if you write an article for a journal and it has been AI generated, you need to put it. If it's AI modified, you need to put it. Maybe there's a possibility that if it's been reviewed and edited by a human, you don't need to. Okay, but if it's not reviewed or you need to put that. I believe so many journals are using AI at this point to write the articles, guys. Feels so bad. I got to read some parts that were posted online of these articles that didn't make any sense. Like, what the hell I'm reading? Who they hired? They probably fired, not hired someone. Because yeah, they used AI for the articles. What if it's the model? It's the model what? Oh gosh. Neither do I. I don't follow him for a long time, so I don't know what is happening. Maybe I've seen it twice on Twitter, and there is a lot of AI there. Well, guys, I don't know. I'm not really following MrBeast. I've seen a few things. I believe the last thing of him that I watched is the series that he made, like that reality that he made on Amazon Prime. I believe it was sponsored by Amazon Prime, or he sold the series to the reality to Amazon. Because my sister wanted to watch it as well. But yeah, that's the only thing I watched in the recent months or years. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you know what kind of reality. It's not really a reality. You say that those games where you win money. And modders attract the people because yeah, I'm glad you like modder guys. I think I put a different thumbnail, by the way, so I'm pretty sure you see the different thumbnail where I'm working on art and I have the other model. But yeah. Amazon reality, no idea. I believe it was real. I believe it was. Art was a bait. Yeah. Art stream was bait. Oh my god. For all people that are interested, she can do the 6-7 meme. No! We don't do that here. We don't do that here. No 6-7 meme. I think Jel is on vacation, right? And he's gonna have like shivers. Because I mentioned 6-7 on stream. He's gonna have shivers. Like, something's happening. Something bad is happening. Join now to see it in an hour. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry, but I'm missing you. I wanted to stream this afternoon. I have this like imposter syndrome going on during the afternoon where I really want to stream, but it's so hot and I'm so tired and exhausted in general that I don't really want to suffer that much. So yeah, despite of being more tired, like because it's to be going to sleep, I start to feel better because it's less hot. I have this imposter syndrome during the afternoon, but I know I need to stream, but I'm not streaming because I don't wanna feel bad. Oh my god, I don't wanna suffer too long. Also, if I need to work on art, I prefer to have some decent conditions where I'm working in a good setting, let's say, to focus better and do a better job, probably. Eddie, hi. Thank you, Dizzy, for hydration. Also, as you can see, the throwing system isn't working because technically, I'm not sure if it can be connected to Varudo. I don't know. I'm not sure it can be connected to Varudo. Now, even the spray. The spray was done with Mix It Up, I believe. I don't have Mix It Up working. I'm sorry to disappoint you, chat. But it's not working. I can figure it myself. I can trigger it myself, but it's not figuring with your comments, with the chat comments, or no, what is it? Channel points. It's not working. Because I had Mix It Up to make it work. Mix It Up is not working. Technically, you could do the same thing with the stream bot. But it's a bit less user friendly than Mix It Up, so I may need some time to work on it, and I'm not really sure. Let me see. I can integrate it with the speaker bot, crowd control, donor drive, Elgato cameras, wavelength. Oh, also the thing to hear the air to detect the heartbeats. Pulsite? What is it? Lumia to control the lights. Dream elements. Oh, droid system. Here we go. Yeah, I can integrate it. I can integrate that. Also with the studio voice smart. Yeah. Labs. It can really do many things. It's just that you need to set everything up manually. Yeah. I'm not a programmer or anything, chat. I just try. Too hard for software to work. Yeah, I also don't want to have many software open at the same time, since Toaster is already struggling, guys. Better to have lower possible amount of programs open. At least the ones that consume a lot. Since it's just Chinese, the perfect time to experiment. I'm not sure about the ruin system if I can integrate it with Varudo though. Because I'm using Varudo for tracking of let me see. For tracking of the model instead of VC Face, which was the one I was using before. And VC Face can be connected. Varudo, technically it's better program, it's an improvement. It's not that VC Face is bad, it's absolutely free, guys, and good, especially if you want to stream. If you're starting, it's perfect. Varudo technically allows you to also add more effects, environments as well, and it's a bit newer. The program is not opening, guys. I believe I also need to update it, which would mean re-downloading probably. Okay, it's not opening. I guess it cannot be done. Why are you asking for pictures of cat and ducks in the chat, huh? Rocked facts? Oh my god. Forcing Seribot. Can we at least get a backflip redeem? I wish I knew how to do it, guys. I really don't know. As I mentioned, I know this, you can do animations in Varudo, but I don't know how to make them. Like, I don't even have, I don't even know how to make them talkable, which should be the basic thing. I really don't know, because it's a bit different compared to VC Face, which this was not possible, but it's so different from VTuber Studio. I'm not sure how you make them talkable. I saw, for example, Tina with the new 3D model. She does animations and stuff like that. I honestly don't know how to set them up. I also know there is a big library of special effects, models, and environments, many things you can add to the model, but I honestly don't know how to do it. There's also plugins and many things. If any of you really has the answer to this, you can explain. I should really just check for a tutorial in YouTube. I don't know. that will be working. And for the spray thing, which is a source in OBS, we need a bot to do that. We need a bot, like streamer bot, that is connected both to Twitch and OBS, that triggers the source. It's a more or less, it's the same thing that it was done by Mix It Up. But probably I'm substituting Mix It Up with streamer bot because it has wider things you can do with that one compared to Mix It Up. Even if it's more complicated to use. Picking everything that is something works usually helps. No. I did this mistake before. It's not actually what you expect. I messed it up so much in the settings of Verudo, which basically wasn't able, the model wasn't tracked anymore. I don't know what I did. Guys, I don't know. It was just not working. I don't know. I had to basically uninstall and install it again. After all, I downloaded the software so long ago that I had it installed on the hard disk instead of the SSD. So I just uninstalled and installed it again on the SSD. So it runs a bit better. But yeah, with the Verudo you can also have the 3D environments, guys. Right now I have my background, my sea animation that I did. Yeah, you can also have you can have 3D environments. I'm not triggering them now though. Also because they are quite heavy. And I don't really have one which works well with the 3D model summer outfit. I don't have one. I should download a beach environment or seaside, I don't know. Or bots. It's missing the drowning spook. I should have added all the spooks also here, all drowning, guys. I don't know. I just can't paste the spooks over there because the usual picture I have doesn't really work well. Yeah. There's so many. The sea is gonna be full of spooks. For real. No, it's not more bots, it's the same bot, technically. You can copy paste it, yes. Yes. I don't want you to eat the plants also here though. I'm not that sure. I'm happy I have some plants in here. Some plants. If you're gonna eat all of them. Yeah, I don't know. So, let me see. Maybe, I say maybe, we can start doing something. What do you think? What do you think? I'm probably not gonna manage to get the goal I set for today because I got lost in the app for too long. In an hour and a half. It's 1 a.m. arting. Yeah. Oh my god. No, wait, it's not midnight yet, so we good. Happens. Happens, yeah. Yeah. Oh boy. Ugh. I'm sitting like a goblin. Trying. Wait a second. What? Niche. Savannah Mix, yeah. It's Spotify doing its own magic. It just went. It's so not really a playlist, guys. Yeah. So give me a second, chat. I'm going to switch to art, but I need to go have a little toilet break immediately because I'm drinking so much, and there is one thing that happens. Okay, I'm big. See? I still have to practice a bit with. Oi, the zooming is wild. It's very quick. Okay. I'm also using the hand with the for this. Yeah. Okay, I'll go have a little break to the toilet, guys. Be right back. Be right back. Do not run away. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Welcome back, everyone. Yeah, guys, it's a result of keeping drinking. I go to the toilet much more often. But yeah, I guess I can deal with that. Be sure to hydrate as well, guys. It's the only place I don't remember the name. In one of your playlists, okay. This is not really a playlist, guys. This is it used to be a playlist, but it's over, so Spotify is just picking random songs based on my tastes, I believe. It's how Wano music is trending, you see. Mini lie. Yeah, the song you see written there by the bot is wrong. This is not that. The command song isn't working because that's for the song requests only. Yeah. That's only for song requests. So. I believe I am detaching the leave motion because it's getting so hot that... Oh boy. It's really hot. Ah! It's like impossible to keep in my hands. Okay. So since I don't need the hands, I am... You see, my answer to this one is 2D now. No more 3D hands. Hot. Guys. It's also in front of me. I would be burning my arms. Timer. The good finger. Spuky saw how Europe is having a heat stroke. No, it's not my fault, because don't blame me. Don't dare to blame me for that. No. I'm hot because I'm melting. Okay. So. This is the rooms. Did my commissioner approved the design of the character? Those. I think I added a few things that are now I'm missing. I remembered something. I did a few things. Oh, wait. Maybe untoggle that. So, you see. There is this yellow thing which is missing in here. Oh. I don't know why. I don't know why it's gone. Ever. Actually, it was just a thing. It was this I deleted by accident. So I added some cool parts there. Ensure we making all of them. It's maybe not this. We see for the lower part because it's good this one. Okay, I think we can start with the line art. Me. There's so many layers. So if you missed the past progress stream, basically this is gonna be a reference sheet. It's not a VTuber model, guys. It's a reference sheet and character design. So I'm gonna work also on the side view, back view, some close-ups as well. It's gonna be a big reference sheet. And yeah, the character is a nailed dragon. So half human, half dragon. Nor good nor evil. Allora, how long are you planning to stream? Guys, I'll see what I can do. I would say until 1 a.m. is still manageable. Past 1 a.m. I'll see how much tired I am. Because I need also to have a shower after stream. I don't want to be to 3 a.m. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, I know it's not gonna be a 4-hour stream, guys, but I'm also having dinner very late. Na, 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 na. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Relaxing music, by the way, for the evening. Works pretty well for late streams. What? What? There is a hand where Spooky Tail once belonged. There is a hand. One AM for artists is like 2 PM for normies. You mean by that? Artists are used to that. This divide here's just do what it is. That makes you fun. It makes you funnier. Keep them, keep them. I need to remember to save. Often. Na, 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 mm. Do, 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 do. Let's save. Da, 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 da. Get it up. Na, na, na. My god, this is so glitched. I have enough of this. Pen brush size is working. Thank you for following Rextix. Hi. Good night, Croco. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for the raid again, Croco. Oh god, I think I forgot to ask for the artifacts. Just to... Brain is melted. Have a good night. Hello. Hi, Shumatsu. Welcome, welcome. Have a good night, DC. Yeah, sure. Go have rest. Hope you're getting better. Thank you so much for stopping by. Bye-bye. Good night. If usual people I will lurk or watch this hour online and I just see Spuky there. Yeah. Very. Then Katos are dying. In the day. I don't know what kind of song is this, guys. Nomera, hi, welcome. Thinking back to this really nice snack topic. With potatoes as a snack. Potatoes. I see, Iago, because I want to make all of us hungry. How evil. It's not evil if people have choice to get food or not. Not sure. So late. Sakurami, hi. Welcome. Wait, focusing. This design is quite complicated. Let's see if we can finish the liner today. Not that sure. David. Finger. Mm. Perfect since I'm grinding event in Enfield. What event? Guys, I'm not sure if I managed to get the cheats. To manage to get the icon of Gigamesh. I should do like 200 pulls in this patch. It's a lot. I'm not playing enough. Not playing enough Starry. It Rage Mage Arena. It's event where you need to clear different enemies with only 2 characters. Okay. Are the events in Enfield more like mini games, or the game? Let's see, the gameplay is similar to the normal gameplay. They could pay a bit better for the events, but it is what it is. Sometimes events are like taking pictures of making food. I see. I was not too crazy about those. I like the mini games of Star more, which can be very deep, like different among each other. Like, I know you agree with me about currency wars, for example, which is not really a mini game, an event, but more like arcade style. And also not so difficult to clear, I would say. It's like you can manage to finish the main achievements to get the jades. Pretty easy. I normally skip the event lures, but I don't have much time. I mean, they normally take a lot of time. They mostly spoiler character of the story if you're not caught up with the story, and yeah, very boring normally. It's not like, I mean, at least the ones I actually read entirely were not that deep. Felt like I wasted my time. They sound quite repetitive too, so. And most of them are not even dubbed, so that makes me think how much important they are. Currency Wars feels sometimes like luck, but you get rewards for just playing. Yeah, I would say that Currency Wars mostly depends on luck and how you start. Like, normally I decide to play because I want to clear some type of achievements that gives me jades, so maybe I say, okay, I'm gonna form that bond for that for this game. The point is that maybe you get so unlucky that you don't manage to get any of what you're looking for, and that it's kind of a pain, because in that way you're kind of forced to do a mix. You're not really making what you want, but at the same time is not stronger enough and you lose. I don't know. While sometimes you go OP. I would say that recently I'm kind of running out of money. Level of difficulty increases. So yeah, definitely there are some enemies now that have so much life, so much HP that, bro, I'm dealing infinite damage with my team, and you see doing nothing. Like, okay, In the end, what they deals more damage is the bonds. Another fully clear the opportunity shadow final levels, so don't even get maxed out on them. But compared to Memphis, I guess a lot more jades for pulls. I see. Seems to be a better choice if you're not able to log in every day and farm much, or play much. Yeah, definitely I can 100% say that it's far better than Genshin. But I think that's quite common. I mean, everyone knows this. It's difficult to be worse than Genshin. 160, yes. In Enfield is 500? I see. That's a pain. Only 2 jades? Only, sorry, only 2 wishes for event? It's not very sure, but gonna make it too details. Too detailed. Actually, to collect the Jade's rewards and currency rewards, you need to have higher difficulty than this gold. The difficulty is very easy, but yeah, higher difficulties you need to blend your team and need to get super lucky because, for example, some debuffs don't let you heal. So don't let you have a shield. Some, for example, reduce your turn for every time you hit. So you need to blend it. Yeah, it's getting difficult. I don't remember what kind of level I am, guys. I forgot. I'm not sure, but it's far more than Amethyst. I believe it's the last one type. I don't know. Yes, late night wipes. If I end up getting +1 rank, +1 HP left at the end is good enough for me. Ah, that's work. Yeah, I know there's many of that. Yeah. I don't remember, guys. Maybe next time, please, Starry, remind me. I'm gonna check. I don't remember. I know I'm in the last rank. I'm not sure which level. Yeah, it's cool that you have different mechanic every time. I'm just disappointed when I don't see any character. Like, I'm struggle sometimes to put to reach the 3-star characters, even if I'm saving all of them in my, let's say, how I call it, like the waiting area you have in there for the characters. It's like, yeah, I'm basically piling them in there, but I still struggle to get the last one, maybe to be able to merge, which is making me having like I don't have enough space for the others in Spain. Yeah, getting 3 stars to Spain. Maybe at the beginning wasn't that much of a pain when you could have many refresh for free, when there was a maybe less character as well. I remember the turnover was kind of manageable. Right now there's so many and difficult to get 3 stars. Yeah. And also, sometimes you're just that very bad. Yeah, you're just very bad with some unlucky, and you don't know. When I start to lose at the beginning already, I'm like, maybe it's better to restart rather than going through a 50 minutes gameplay game that you're gonna regret, because in the end you don't manage to defeat the boss. And even if sometimes it happened to me that I was reaching the very last thing before the boss, the last boss, and I managed to lose, like, very badly. And like, how I didn't have any problem in the previous battle, but now I am losing immediately. Like the gap of the difficulty increasing crazily. I don't know. You get a perk that gives a character like every turn, every few turns you get start early. Yeah, I know, if you get 3-star they don't appear anymore. And you need the kind of strategy to farm the characters that way, yeah. I mean, if you lose but you don't lose your HP skin that way, yeah, but I'm kind of annoyed because I think I have a good team, you know. I have a good team and it seems like I'm winning, and like, you know, maybe, you know, kind of, what did I do wrong? I always end up being very poor, by the way. Trying to level up the characters, the amount of possible characters you can have. I see it's quite late, chat. Boy. Not even close to finish the line of this. It's gonna be a while. This is gonna... Done with the... With the... Base outfit. Okay. You guys are all about the gacha games. No, not true. We don't really have a channel in the Discord called Gacha Addicts. Absolutely. You were no one before finding Cat and Starry. Oh my god. I'm influencing people. I have some kind of influence on chat. I thought you were a fan of gachas, really. Know that you found gachas thanks to me. Hololive may get a gacha. Oh boy. That's cool. At the same time, I'm afraid. One more gacha, and I'm pretty sure that's not gonna be paid a free to play friendly game. I'm pretty sure. From what I could see, I don't know, games which are Japanese game. Normally they quite V2. Oh. It's a rhythm game? Oh, I see. I actually never played rhythm game that much. So I'm maybe bad at it. So there's not gonna be a real roar. Having a gacha which is based on VTubers. They already have DLC. I think I'm not sure what you're talking about, guys, about the final phase. I believe I got to hear, maybe you guys requested it as well during the streams. I got to hear about the soundtrack, boss music from Enfield, which is lit. I even don't remember what's the name, but it shows up. The boss looks like a statue with the hands-on face. Maybe the first part is called Archon, the second part, which is the best one, it's called Another Way, which I can't remember. And that's cool. Of course, each phase of the boss has different music. Is the current patch boss? Oh. I got spoiled. Whatever. I don't think I'm reaching that point any sooner. Yeah. It's gonna take a while in no possible situation, no possible cases, no scenarios. Alright, and as it is official cover gacha, they won't spoil creators. No. Well, that would be difficult to actually I mean, they probably should give something creators, I believe, but they should be equal, divided among the creators. Even a streamer mode YouTube can take over it and you lose monetization on video. You're supposed to recover music from. Oh, you mean like if you. Oh, that's a pain. That's a pain. I didn't think about it, but you're true. You're right. Sorry, guys, I'm not connecting anymore. Reaper phase is cool. Full on blasting Reaper. Yeah. That's so cool. But yeah, guys, I believe they are pretty strict with the copyright thing on music. Yeah, and you cannot even stream that. You're right. Damn. I don't know, guys. Why are you finding already some problems with the game? It's not even a thing. I posted that one meme of the Blossom Music. There's a meme about it. Cool. Let us check messing up everything. Need to find no problem. So guys, we cannot now start with another part in here. Let me save again. It's not done. The line art is taking a while. It's because it's asymmetric and taking a while, quite detailed as well. Not done. Okay, save. It is saved. Okay. So that I believe Kato goes have rest, shower, and then rest. It's still hot. I can't believe that. It seems like it cooled down from the beginning, but it's still hot. Someone send help. Yeah. Okay. Alright. After all, the games can take years to produce, so you might not expect new release stuff. Okay. Less devs feel like they're longer, spending more money at time. That's possible. For sure, maybe all creators are gonna... They need to be agreeing on that. I guess. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's so late. Appreciate you staying up until so late. And for all the raids and support, thank you for enduring the weather together with me and for watching me yapping and arting. I'm also appreciating there's a lot of people also in YouTube today. Guys, be sure to follow, be sure to subscribe, and so you don't miss next stream, because my schedule is being a bit unstable. It's a bit random at the moment, since the temperature doesn't allow me to stream at my usual schedule. So technically next year should be on tomorrow, on Friday. What? Yeah, it's tomorrow. I'm seeing guys because technically I may have something in the evening, and yeah, in the afternoon it's probably gonna be super hot. I'll see what I can do. I see. Technically, I should continue arting, but we can also continue Star Rail, story, or maybe playing Backrooms. I won't be playing Backrooms with the 40 degrees, by the way. It's just too much of stress. All I can hope to do is a magical ping at 5 p.m. with the either good or bad news. You're right. You know how it works with the ping in Discord. Ping. I'm trying to ping everywhere, in socials. Let's see. I drop in there. So make sure to join. For red platform people, there's a link in the description with Discord and the socials if you wanna follow there. So now let me see we can raid. Let me see. I'm sure you're gonna find different people from usual time. Difficult. Oh, wait. I found... yes. Goblin Thea streaming. She's a cutie that commissioned me a while ago, guys. I already worked on Art of Air. Yes. The goblin. We're raiding a goblin today. Alright. Get ready, chat. We are about to raid. Prepare the message. Virus, God of Destruction, tremble at my presence. Viru isn't the one of solo leveling, the ant in solo leveling. Yeah, I kind of read the and watched the anime. Yes. Didn't finish the ending though. I'm not sure about I didn't finish the ending. Okay. Chat. Unfortunately, I'm closing here. It's very late. I wish you a good night. Thank you again. Bye bye guys. See you next time. Don't miss next stream. Thank you again for being here. Bye bye. Good night. Good rest of the day, chat. Bye bye. Bye.